Welcome back to Try Thinking Again, guys. I am here as your host, JJ, to bring you guys the top 5 worst albums of this year. Now, there has been a lot of bad albums, but boy, is this list gonna piss some people off. And I don't really care who it pisses off. But I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's get straight into it. Find a Beat by Blueface. I had so much faith going into this album. I'm actually a Blueface fan. Not a lot of people support Blueface, right? But since he was doing that, I kind of just always found him as a funny, simple guy. He's a terrible person, but I think he's a funny guy when it comes to the music and stuff like that. I always found his music to be enjoyable. But this, I can't justify this. I definitely can't justify that Carne Asada track. But the only thing I can justify is that Holy Moly song and maybe the First Class song. That's all I could possibly justify. I do like those though. I do like those tracks, and that's it. Blueface's album's trash. That's why it deserved to sell 13K. It really did. It really did. Moving on, Eternal Take, Lil Uzi Vert. This is one of the worst albums I ever heard in my life. Now, Complex put this album as its top album of the year. Now, Complex is stupid anyway, but anyway, I really do not like this album. I remember first listen, the only tracks I took away from it was P2 and Prices. That album was long as shit. And that's all I took away from it. Now, when he released the deluxe, the only thing I took away was Yesersky, Myron, the song with Chief Keef, and that's it. So out of like 30 something songs, I only took away 5. Trash. This is the worst Uzi project I've ever heard. Uzi back in the day was very calculated. This wasn't calculated. This music sounds rushed. This music sounds like a money grab, and that's exactly what it is. Uzi knew he was gonna sell what he wanted to sell. He knew it. He knew it. And if he sold like that, if he sold how he sold, then it didn't really matter. The album's platinum. So what does my opinion matter? But I just think this is honestly one of the worst albums I've ever heard in my life. And if Uzi's gonna drop something else, he says he's got a song that's better than EXO Tour Life, well, please drop it, because I'm ready for you to drop something that's worth me talking about. Now, moving on to the next album, we got Drake with this Dark whatever tapes, whatever. Shit's trash, okay? It's just bad. Only songs I took away from here are the Time Flies and the D4L and Desires. That's all I took away from here. But the only song I listened to is probably Time Flies off the project. So really, it was just a mid project. I think Drake was just like, well, if Tusa Slide did so good, well, here's another platinum album just by doing nothing. So I can't blame the man, but Drake, like, I don't want to talk about you like this. I don't. But I need you to come harder with something else, because this is honestly one of the worst projects I've heard from you. It's like you're losing it, man. Just please, with your next drop, come on. Give us some heat. Alright, so at number 2, we got DaBaby with Blame It On Baby. I think it's the name of the album. I do not like this album. I think it was rushed. I think it wasn't calculated at all. And I think he was just preying on something to blow up. the album is doing pretty good with its top singles being Find My Way, Rockstar, of course, and Jump. Those are the three main songs pushing it. I can't really name it. Maybe the song with Quavo as well, but I think those are the few songs that are pushing it along. I don't think it's a good project at all. I think letting his DJ produce majority of the album was a bit of a mistake because it's hard for something to be enjoyable with the subpar production. I feel like Rockstar is more enjoyable than a lot of songs in the album, even though I personally don't like it, is because of the production is good. It could make it easier to do it. I feel like if his DJ produced Rockstar, it would have never came out the way that it came out. I do like the song Nasty, and I do like the song with Future. Um, Light Skin Shit. I think that's the name of the song. I like those two songs, right? Um, that's pretty much it. I can't take anything else away from. Oh, and Find My Way. I'm sorry. I can't take anything away from this album. I really can't. And I just kind of hope maybe in the future I can learn to love the album, but right now I just can't because I just don't see the baby progressing. I think he needs to take a break from music and really analyze what he's doing and stop worrying about money so much. That's really all I gotta say about that. Let's get into number one. All right, so at number one we have it's kind of a tie between NBA YoungBoy's projects, right? Which was Still Flexing, Still Reppin', whatever, and 38 Baby 2. Both of those are trash. And we got well, I wouldn't even say Still Flexing, Still Rep. I would just say 38 Baby 2, trash. And Lil Baby's album, My Turn. Now, the reason why I don't like the NBA YoungBoy project is I feel like there was nothing good off of it. I feel like it was rushed. You know, NBA YoungBoy makes a lot of music, and for him to just come with this, it just wasn't good. I feel like AI YoungBoy is his most cohesive project. These other two projects that he's released since that album, it's just not been good. I don't see anything that I can rock with personally. With Lil Baby, I love Lil Baby. I like his music, but this is just it's kind of trash. Like it's kind of trash. I've been trashing Lil Baby. I mean, I know the album did really well. I know it's platinum, so my statement doesn't make any. It doesn't do anything. But I just can't find the enjoyment in this album, and I just wish he could have delivered a better album. In my opinion, that's just me personally. But maybe his next project will be better. And it's probably my job to go back and listen some more. But right now, as much as I listen to half the album. I couldn't get past it. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Uh, Thank you guys for listening. Yeah, I got my next series coming of top 5 videos, and that will be the most underrated albums and underrated songs of 2020 so far. So I hope you guys are staying in tune with everything like that because they will be coming soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if it's not even daytime, I just hope today has treated you well. I'm going to get up on out of here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more of that goodness on the channel because we're going to come back with the bangers. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.